It's not coming out. Is it coming out for you? There?
Huh?
Coming out on your phone?
Is it coming out? See it? Internet ain't working or what?
It's on.
Huh?
It's on.
Something off?
Everything's on. Had a fumble on the play with Jaden Brown handing off to Greenwood. So makes it had some slight technical difficulties with the headset, so we're back on live here with Rio Sports Live. I want to welcome everybody to the live stream between Corpus Christi Miller and Beeville Jones in a District 15 4A Division 1 matchup, Week 10, final game of the year for both teams. You got Browns going back, passing to Lonnie Atkinson, and dropped the ball there. Coming up 4th and 6 for the Bucks from their 41-yard line. We got Brown in the backfield with Greenwood. At the bottom of your screen you have Lonnie Atkinson and Moreno. Hand off to Greenwood and is stopped at the 40. So the ball gets turned over to the Trojans. 1st and 10 at their own 40-yard line. Or at the Miller 40-yard line. Recap of last week, we have Beeville coming into this game after a loss to Cal Allen last week, 60-7. So they're looking to bounce back here in this final game. You got the quarterback pitching off to number 25, Cade Elder. Picked up about 3 yards on that play. So you got 2nd down and 7 to go. We're in the first quarter with 9:55 to go. Got the quarterback under center, Victor Gonzalez. Hands it off to number 1. Bounces it to the outside, Isaiah Gonzalez. Comes down to 3rd down and about 1 yard to go for the Trojans from the Miller 32-yard line. Last week, Gonzalez had 9 of 25 for 105 yards and 1 rushing touchdown versus Cal Allen. Hands it off up the middle. And they did get the 1st down, so 1st and 10 for Beeville at the 29-yard line. Running back Trey Bearfield last week also had 9 carries for 31 yards in that loss to Cal Allen. Gonzalez under center, hands it off, bounces it to the outside. You got number 25 and hit right out of bounds at about the 5-yard line by Cade Elder. So you got first and goal from the 5-yard line for Beeville. Got Gonzalez under center, keeps the ball rolling to the left. And is tackled by Lonnie Atgism. And Gonzalez takes a dive to about the 1 yard line. So it's second down and goal from the 1. Gonzalez under center, hands it off. There's a touchdown, but there is a flag on the play. It looks like it's against Beeville. Marking off a 15-yard penalty against Beeville. Brings it to second down with the ball at the 16-yard line. Gonzalez under center. Hands off the ball to Isaiah Gonzalez. Picks up about 4 yards on the play. Makes it third down and goal. Gonzalez is in a shotgun. Pitches it to number 4. And the ball goes out of bounds, and that's fourth down. Ball rolled out of bounds. So it'll be fourth down from about the 17. So you got fourth down. Ball on the 17-yard line for Beeville. And we got Beeville going for a field goal. Edward Bracco. That makes it good. Good for Beeville for a 3-point lead over the Miller Bucks. Here in the first quarter with 6:42 remaining. Going for a quick commercial break. You're watching Rio Sports Live.
.com.
The Brownsville Independent School District continues to provide a safe environment for enriching education. From pre-K-3 to early college high school, the award-winning district has advanced its legacy in curriculum, athletics, and fine arts. Teachers are driving the frontier of technology, bringing industry to the classroom. On and off the field, Brownsville ISD students engage in the experiences that make them college and career ready. Brownsville Independent School District, the best choice.
Okay, we're back here with Beeville fixing to kick off the ball to the Miller Bucks. Got Ethan Vela with the ball. Takes it up to about the 31-yard line for the Miller Bucks. Be first and 10. with 6:37 in the first quarter. And there is a flag on the field. Got a personal foul against Miller. So that's going to push him back. A 15-yard penalty on the Bucks. Takes them down to the 16-yard line, which first and 10. You got Brown in the backfield with Greenwood. Hands it off to Greenwood. Up the middle. Gains about 3 yards. Got second down and 8 to go. Got Brown. Pitches it to Moreno. Moreno catches it up the middle to about the 36-yard line. And we got another flag. An eligible receiver downfield for the Bucks. Gonna push him back a couple of yards. So the ball's at about the 11-yard line. So it's still second down. About 11 to go for that first down. Jetting back and overthrows Lonnie Atkinson. Brings up third down. Third down and 13 to go for the Bucks. So you got Greenwood in the backfield with Brown. Trips to the bottom. Brown steps back, passes it to a wide open Lonnie Atkinson. And gets the first down at about the 29-yard line. Got Brown stepping back, passes it to Atkinson again, going down the sidelines, and he's out at about the 48-yard line. Lonnie Atkinson picks up another first down for the Bucks. Brown hands it off to Greenwood. Greenwood up the middle for about 5 yards. So it brings up second and 5 from the 47-yard line for the Miller Bucks. Hands it off to Greenwood again. Runs to about the 39, make that the 40 for a Bucks first down. You got Terrell up on top with Vela. Brown passes it to Atkinson. And Atkinson runs it up for about 8 yards. So it'll be second down and 1 to go from the 31-yard line. You got another flag on the field. Yeah, Brown hands it off to Greenwood. Breaks it out to the left. And he stopped at about the 29-yard line and gets the Miller first down. So it's 1st and 10 for the Bucks. Another handoff to Greenwood. Picks up a couple to about the 27. You got Terrell and Vela up on top of your screen. Lonnie and Moreno. Moreno catches the ball and runs it down to about the 17. Make that the 18-yard line for the Miller Bucks. Brown set, passes it to Moreno. Moreno goes down the sideline to about the 10. No, the referee is marking him out at about the 11. So it's 2nd down, 4 to go. Brown looks, throws it to Moreno again. And is pushed out at about the 6-yard line. So it's 1st down. So it's 1st and goal for the Bucks from the 6-yard line. Brown passes it to Moreno. Moreno jumps in and is stopped at the 1-yard line. Brown is tackled for about a 1-yard loss. Brings up 3rd down. So it's 3rd and goal for the Bucks. We got about 2:40 on the clock here in the 1st quarter. Brown passes. He decides to run and runs up the middle for a touchdown. Jaden Brown. Bucks score on a 2-yard run by Jaden Brown. Brings the score Miller 6, Beeville 3 with the point after to come. We got Christian Torres for the field goal attempt. And it's good. So we got the Miller Bucks 7, Beeville 3 here in the 1st quarter with 2:34 remaining. Going to a commercial break, and you're watching Rio Sports Live.
There is a feeling you get when you walk onto a campus.
A sense of love, compassion, and dedication.
An environment that inspires each of our HCISD family members
to do their best and to be their best.
We ground our education on strong character, and together, we will always persist towards the future.
We are a district of choice.
All right, we're back to game action here on Rio Sports Live with Miller leading 7-3 over the Beeville Trojans. Got Jose Alvarez with a kick, a little squib kick, and it's caught at about the 35-yard line by Cameron Vega. Want to give a couple of belated birthday shout-outs to Pedro Perez, Marlon Chapman, Paul Ramon, Lisa Sanchez Rodriguez, Albert Lopez. Then we got the daughter of A.C. Williams, the Miller Media photographer, Journey. And happy birthday, or belated birthday, to Tres Kent. That's the son of Regina and Kenny Kent. Also a belated birthday to Nathaniel Nation and Joel Garcia. Happy belated birthday to you all. From Rio Sports Live. So we got Beeville, 2nd down and 11. Lost a yard on that play. So we got Victor Gonzalez under center. And it hands it off to 25, going up the left-hand side. Elder picked up about 6 yards on that play. And then we got an injury on the field, so we're going to take a quick timeout break here. And you're watching Rio Sports Live.
Innovation.
And a district of excellence.
We are HCISD.
Sherryland ISD, a nationally recognized district focusing on quality and rigorous instruction where every child is immersed in a culture of academic success. A district dedicated to preparing our youth for the future. Our mission is to inspire, educate, and empower all students to reach their full potential and become leaders of the highest moral character. Sherryland ISD, excellence is our tradition.
All right, welcome back to the game here, guys, with Rio Sports Live. So we got Gonzalez in the shotgun. We got number 1, Gonzalez, in motion. Passes it to number 12, and he is hit out of bounds at about the 50. That was Matthew Casas with that catch and run. Well, they're spotting him at the 49-yard line. So it's 1st and 10 for the Trojans. We got 1:17 left here in the first quarter. Got Gonzalez under center. And hands it off to number 1. Heading down the sideline. And it's a touchdown for the Beeville Trojans, Isaiah Gonzalez. That looked like the old peanut play. With Gonzalez running around the left side for a 51-yard touchdown. We got Beeville getting set up for the point after. We got Trey Bearfield ready for the kick. Got one man missing on the line, and they get the play off in time. And the field goal is good. So with the 1:06 left in the first quarter, we got Beeville 10 and the Miller Bucks 7. We're going to a commercial break, and we'll be back. You're watching Rio Sports Live.
Service is attitude. How far are we willing to go to service our community, our dealership here for you, and you? Sky's the limit.
Okay, we're here back at Buck Stadium, where Beeville is leading 10-7 over the Miller Bucks. Beeville is getting ready to kick off. Leading District 15 4A, we have Jaden Brown with 2,736 yards and 32 touchdowns. Number 2 in district, Ethan Greenwood, with the kick away to Ethan Vela. Vela takes it to the right side and is tackled at about the 29-yard line. Greenwood leads, is in second in district play with 899 yards and 10 touchdowns. We got Lonnie Atkinson in first in district with 1,193 yards and 13 touchdowns. And also Jaden Moreno with 723 yards and 10 touchdowns. Here in district 15 4A. Got Moreno in the back. Getting ready to pass. Looks like he's going to Lonnie Atkinson. And just a little bit overthrown by Jaden Brown. Brings up second down and 10 from the 29-yard line. Passes to Moreno. Moreno catches the ball. Tackled at about the 41-yard line. He gives the Bucks a first down. Brown's back, fakes it, passes it to Moreno, and overthrows him out of bounds. Brings up second down and 10 from the 41-yard line. Got another belated birthday for our cameraman, Cat Cipriano. Pass to Lonnie Atkinson, and it's dropped. So it brings up third down and 10 for the Bucks. Again, a belated happy birthday to our camera guy up here, Cipriano. Cat Cipriano, that is. Got Moreno in motion. Brown back to pass. Passes it to Atkinson, and pass goes out of bounds. Brings up fourth down and 10 for the Bucks from the 41. Got Brown in the back. Looks like they're going for it on fourth down with Moreno in motion. Brown steps back. Passes to Atkinson, catches it, and he's off down the sidelines. He's at the 15, 10, 5, touchdown, Miller. Atkinson with a pass from from Brown down the sidelines for a Miller touchdown. Gives Miller a 13-10 lead with the point after attempt coming up. Got Christian Torres kicking the field goal, and it's good. So we got the Miller Bucks leading the Beeville Trojans 14-10. We got 5 seconds left in this first quarter. Going to a commercial break, and you're watching Rio Sports Live.
Memories, Antiques and Collectibles, located at 237 North Sam Houston in San Benito, is filled with vintage items, collectibles, and a selection of vinyl records that's as good as it gets. Every shelf, every aisle, and table is filled daily by a number of vendors that ensures that something here just might be the item you have to have. The vinyl record area helps bring an added atmosphere that makes for the fun trip when stepping back in time with the memories. Forever Memories, Antiques and Collectibles in San Benito.
We're a world-class Cadillac, Buick, and Jeep.
back here at Buck Stadium with Miller fixing to kick off to Beeville. We got Jose Alvarez ready to kick off to the Trojans. And kickoff is off. Very good kick. And number 24 gets it at the 5-yard line. And he is met at about the 17-yard line. That was Josh Arroyos with the return. So it's the end of the first quarter with Miller leading 14-10. We're here switching sides on the field. We'll stay here with the action. Both teams for District 15 4A Division 1 have made the playoffs. So they're one of 4 teams. Got Cal Allen, Miller, Port Lavaca, then Beeville in 4th. Still waiting on the winner for Cal Allen and Port Lavaca. Now that'll determine the final 2 and 3 seeds for the playoffs. You got Gonzalez under the center. Hands it off, up the middle. And Kate Elder picks up about a yard on that play. The playoff opponents would be from District 16 4A Division 1 from the Rio Grande Valley. We have La Feria, who was a district champion, La Grulla, Hidalgo in 3rd, and Zapata is in 4th. Get the handoff to Elder again, and is met with a host of bucks, but he drags him at to about the 26-yard line. So after tonight's game, these playoff brackets will be confirmed with who's playing who and where. Got Gonzalez under center, hands it off. And the Trojans pick up the first down. That was by Trey Bearfield. That was tackled by Dejan Bisbee for no gain. Got Gonzalez under center for the Trojans. Steps back for pass. He's looking back, goes to the right, and throws it out of bounds. Brings up a 3rd and 9 for the Trojans. You got Gonzalez in the shotgun with Bearfield in the back. Going back to pass, and is dropped by Matthew Casas at about the 42-yard line. Brings up 4th down and 9 for the Trojans. Don't think Coach Sosa will be going for it here from their own 30. Well, they're in a shotgun formation by Gonzalez. Nope, he's going back for a punt. So we got Lonnie going back to receive. Takes a buck bounce to about the 34. So it'll be 1st and 10 for Miller. You got 9:01 remaining here in the second quarter. Miller 14, Beeville 10. Got Brown in the backfield with Greenwood. Passes it to Moreno. Moreno catches the ball. No, excuse me, that was Damari Lister on that catch. Lister for about a 3-yard gain. Makes it 2nd down and 7. You got Greenwood in motion. Looks to the right. Brown passes it to Greenwood. He cut the ball out of bounds. So it'll be 3rd and 7 for Miller. Looks like Greenwood didn't get to slide that 2nd foot in bounds. Got Brown back. Passes it to Lonnie. Atkinson catches it at the 47-yard line. Gives the Miller Bucks a 1st down and 10. And Brown hands it off to Greenwood. Greenwood is met at the line of scrimmage, gets away, and gets about 4 tough yards there for the Bucks. Now you can see why he's the 2nd leading rusher in the district. He's hard to bring down. Goes Greenwood again, and he slips on the turf. It's a nice, crisp, cool night here at Buck Stadium. It's supposed to be at least in the mid-50s. Everybody's bundled up, wearing jackets. See a couple of people drinking some hot chocolate. Got Brown in the backfield. Got Moreno in motion, and pass is incomplete. Brings up 4th down and 6 for the Bucks. Somebody missed an assignment there. Got Brown in back. Looks to pass. Decides gonna pass. Nope, he's gonna run. Nope, he's gonna pass. Throws it to Atkinson, and Lonnie catches it at about the 15-yard line for a Miller Buck 1st down. And they place it at the Miller 14-yard line. Excuse me, the Beeville 14-yard line. So you got 1st and 10 for Miller. We got 6:51 on the clock here in the second quarter. Got Beeville calling a timeout. He had too many men on the field. So it's timeout, Beeville. You're watching Rio Sports Live.
and we're in your neighborhood. Come by and check us out. We're waiting for you.
If you want to get in the game, come to Myra Sports and more. Basketball gloves and uniforms too, customized for you. Your fan.
All right, we're back here at Buck Stadium with Miller, 1st and 10 from about the 14-yard line. We got Brown stepping back and throws it to Moreno for a touchdown. Miller wide open for a 14-yard touchdown from Brown to Moreno. You have the Miller Bucks leading with a point after coming from Christian Torres. Field goes up and it's good. Miller 21, Beeville 10 here in the second quarter in this District 15 4A Division I match and week 10 of the district. So this is the last game of the season before by-district play next week. We got some youngsters. We got the senior Cowboys who play for Smash Mouth League. And Coach Rick Morin, or Assistant Coach Rick Morin, is looking for some donations for their trip to Florida. For nationals there in Florida. So they're having a burger benefit on Saturday, November 13th at Oak Park from 11 to 3. It's a $10 donation for a burger, chips, and a drink. So if you guys are out there hungry for a lunch on that day, next Saturday, by all means go out there and support these youngsters. It's the only team in Corpus Christi that's heading to nationals for Smash Mouth. They're also seeking monetary donations if you're not able to attend. You can call Rick Morin at 361-563-2938. We got 20 players, 5 coaches, and the tournament is for 7 days in Florida. We wish them well here from Rio Sports Live. We got Gonzalez under center. Hands it off to number 25, Cade Elder. Picks up about 3 yards on that play. So brings up 2nd down and 7 with the ball on the 33-yard line. Gonzalez under center. Hands it off again to Elder. Breaks it up to the right side. Breaks loose. And is tackled at about the 47 for a Trojan first down. Got Gonzalez under center. Hands it off to Gonzalez. Picks up about 2 yards on that play. So right at about the 50-yard line. So it brings up second down and about 7 yards to go. Got right at about 5 minutes left here in the second quarter. Miller leading 21-10 over the Beeville Trojans. Got Gonzalez under center. Got Matthew Casas at the bottom of your screen. Elder gets the ball and is immediately tackled by Caleb Reese. So we got 3rd down and 7 for the Trojans. Rodriguez again under center. Rodriguez goes back to pass. Passes it to Elder. Elder catches it on the sideline. And is tackled again by Reese. Oh, and he just got a flag thrown. Ball right now is spotted at the Miller 46-yard line. Again, there's a flag on the field. Happened where that tackle took place with Reese out of bounds. Unsportsmanlike conduct against Miller. That's going to be a big chunk of yardage there. The 15-yard variety kind. So you got 1st down from the 31 for the Trojans. Gonzalez under center. Goes back to pass. And wide open. Trey Bearfield going down the sideline. No, nobody touches him. Touchdown, Trojans. Trey Bearfield was wide open for a 31-yard run. Gets the Trojans on the board again with the point after from Edward Braco. Oh, we got a flag on the field. Look like somebody on the offensive line moved. Yeah, offsides against Beeville. Pushes him back 5 yards to the 7-yard line. So we got Braco for a 17-yard field goal. Kick is up, and it's good. Score is Miller 21, Beeville 17, with 3:50 left to play here in the second quarter. Going to a commercial break, and you're watching Rio Sports Live.
From generation to generation, from Pee Wee to the MLBs, you can count on us. Your hometown sporting goods store since '76. Modern sports and more, where kids get cool stuff.
Come on down to Staple Street Meat Market with the best selection of quality meats, beef ribs, Angus beef fajitas, and Staple Street brand sauce.
All right, welcome back to Buck Stadium. We got the Beeville Trojans set to kick off back to the Miller Bucks. We got the Roy Miller High School class of 1991 in attendance, celebrating their reunion. Got Bracco ready to kick off. Oh, and they called him down. They said his knee touched the ground. That was Landon Johnson at the 13-yard line. Looks like we got a timeout on the field.
Cinder was over here playing around.
Hey, we want to take the time out here to thank everybody watching tonight's game on Rio Sports Live. You know, these games are made possible with advertisers and sponsors. So if we know anyone that owns a business, you know, whether it's small, medium, or large, and they're interested in advertising or sponsoring a team here on Rio Sports Live, have them reach out to me, Joe Gomez Jr., at 361-220-5331. We have some very good pricing right now. We're going into the basketball season as well, besides playoffs for football. So we have packages for every budget. And have your commercial go throughout the Coastal Bend and the Rio Grande Valley. We got Greenwood with the ball up the middle, and he's loose up to the 35, 34-yard line. And we got a flag in the backfield. Holding on Miller. Brings the ball back. We don't charge any schools or fans any monies to watch these games. We do everything by advertising and sponsoring. That's why you see these commercials that come out during the timeouts or at halftime. So we got Moreno. Excuse me, we got Brown in the backfield with Greenwood. Hands it off to Greenwood. And Greenwood up the middle. Falls to the 11-yard line. And brings up 2nd down and 12 for the Bucks with 3:18 left on the clock. Got Brown looking to pass. Scrambles. Looks for... Throws it and... dropped. Almost picked off, but bounced into the hands of Terrell, and Terrell dropped. So it's 3rd down and 12 for the Bucks from the 11-yard line. You got Atkinson, Terrell, Damari Lister at the bottom. Brown takes off, looking to pass, and overthrows into the Buck sidelines. Brings up 4th down for the Miller Bucks. So we got the Bucks setting up the punt from their end zone. about 2 yards deep in the end zone. And then we got a flag, a couple of flags. Looks like it's going to be against Miller. Five-yard penalty. Takes Christian Torres deep in the end zone. Gets the ball, punts it away. Ball is caught by Caleb Washington at the Miller 33-yard line. Got Gonzalez in the shotgun, hands it off to Elder. Elder takes it to the right and gets the corner and is dropped about the 24-yard line. So it brings up second down and about a yard. So they picked up 9 yards on that run. You got Miller in District 15 4A with a 6-3 record overall, 3-1 in district. You got Gonzalez running around and looked like he picked up the first down. Yes, he did. Picked up the first down. So 1st and 10 from the 22-yard line. Right now you got Beeville in 4th in district with a 4-5 record overall, 2-2 in district. You got a handoff from Gonzalez to Trey Bearfield. Picks up about a yard on that play. Make that 2 yards. Makes it 2nd down and 8 for the Trojans at the 20-yard line. Gonzalez under center. Fakes it to Elder, passes it to Gonzalez, and he's met with a host of battling Bucks at about the 16-yard line. We got Gonzalez under center. Oh, we got Elder just jumped off sides. So it pushes the Trojans back 5 yards to the 21. Brings up 3rd down and 9. Got 53 seconds left on the game clock. Miller leading 21-17. Ball handed off to Elder. Elder takes it up to the right side. Tackled at about the 15-yard line. Brings up 4th down and about 4 yards. We got a timeout for the Beeville Trojans. We're going to take a commercial break, and then you're watching Rio Sports Live.
New new authentic family recipe for pony spices. Check out our weekly specials. Your one-stop shop for everything you need for your next barbecue. Ice, charcoal, wood, and adult beverages. We are your local football headquarters. Look for our new location coming early 2022 at 7418 South Staple Street. We're a proud advertising partner with Real Sports Live and the Coastal Band and RGV and supporting all our local sports and athletes. Staple Street Meat Market.
We are the Roy Taylor High School cheerleaders, and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Here at Texas A&M University, Kingsville, we are a family. We support each other through thick and thin. We work together, grow together, excel together. We inspire each other to become the great minds of the future. We are here to ensure you succeed. Apply today.
All right, welcome back to Buck Stadium here on Real Sports Live. We got 4th down and 3 from the 15-yard line for the Beeville Trojans. And it looks like they are going for it. We got Gonzalez in a shotgun formation. Swings over to the left. Looks like he's going to run the ball. He's got it. Oh, he's tackled by Lonnie Adkism, but there's a flag on the field. Looks like it was a late hit out of bounds at the 7. With 32 seconds left here in the second half. The referees are discussing it. Oh no, it's against Beeville. So it brings the Trojans back to the 17-yard line. So it's 4th down from the ball on the 17-yard line, with 32 seconds left to go in the clock. You got Miller's taking a timeout. Taking a quick commercial break. You're watching Rio Sports Live.
This is your time.
Plan your escape. Beach, bay, or both. Sunrises and sunsets daily. Memories made all day. Live music and great food round out your visit. So why wait? SoPadre.com.
Hi, I'm Joe with Valencia Heating and Air. Are you worried that your AC might not make it through another brutal summer? Well, I can offer you affordable air conditioning comfort with custom prices that won't break the bank. We service all units across the Coastal Bend, and there's no additional weekend.
Okay, we're back here live from Buck Stadium with Beeville with the ball on the 17-yard line. 4th down. Yeah, Gonzalez in the shotgun formation. Gonzalez in motion. Going back to pass. And you got a sack out of bounds at the 28-yard line. That was Jonah Stafford on that sack. Got the Miller ball with 23 seconds left at the 28-yard line. Brown and back, goes back to pass. steps up. He's running with the ball to the right, going out of bounds, and is stopped at the 39. The Bucks take a timeout with 13 seconds left here in the second quarter. So we'll stay here during this timeout. With tonight's games here in the Coastal Bend and the Rio Grande Valley, these playoff brackets will take a better picture of what it will look like for next week, starting November 12th. Got Brown in the backfield, along with Greenwood. Trips to the bottom. You got Damari Lister up on top. Brown goes deep to Lonnie Atkinson and intercepted by the Trojans at the 24-yard line. That was made by Victor Gonzalez on that interception. Beeville gets the ball back with 5 seconds left on the clock from the 24. So we got Gonzalez in shotgun formation with Bearfield in the back. He's going back to pass, rolls to his right, and is going deep. And it's intercepted. And it's number 14 running it back, Landon Jackson, and steps out at the 40-yard line. And we got some flags on the field. About 3 flags on the field. See what this is. Beeville declines the penalty, so we're at halftime with Miller leading 21, Beeville 17 in this Week 10 final game of the regular season. So we'll be here at halftime. I do see the bands on the field. So we'll go to a split screen during this commercial halftime break. And you're watching Rio Sports Live.
Our fees. We treat our customers the way we would want to be treated, especially when it comes to costly repairs. So if you need service, repairs, or replacement, call Joe to keep you cool. Valencia Heating and Air.
We are the Clinton High School cheerleaders, and you're watching Rio Sports Live. Woo!
Uniforms, etc., you're going to find the opportunity to purchase the best high-quality scrubs. Soon after I learned about how the EDC was helping out the community, and so I did meet with Ms. Castillo. She made it very easy, very friendly, and she walked me every step of the way. I couldn't have done it without their help.
Music lovers, you have to stop and see the assortment of records, tapes, and records memorabilia at Forever Memories today. Located at 237 North Sam Houston in San Benito, Texas, there's over 10,000 records on display and more coming every day. Looking for your favorite album from the past? First pressings, collectibles. How about a 45 with a single you just have to have? Freddie Fender, Johnny Cash, Hank Williams, Elvis, Beatles, blues, rock, classic.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome A.C. Jones High School Marching Band, home of the mighty Trojans. Drum major for the band is John Massey. Officers for the band are R.J. Cantu, Alex Garcia, and C.J. Quintero. Marcher of the week is Cece Rodriguez. Section of the week is the tenor sax section. Tonight, the band will play a tribute to the United States Armed Forces, playing their show entitled Heroic.
They lived with integrity, they served nobly, and they gave everything. They fought for what they believed in, and most importantly, they believed in something bigger than themselves. They believed in all of you, they believed in all of us, and they believed in America.
Everyone, please stand up. It's Trojan time. This concludes our show, and we hope you enjoyed it. The band would like to thank the Beeville ISD administration and school board, A.C. Jones High School staff, A.C. Jones band boosters, and parents for all the support this year. The Trojan Band is directed by Tatum Guzman, Brandon Brumbelow, Pamela Langley, and Alejandro Martinez. Technician staff includes Archie Ruiz, Liliana Guzman, Chris Oliveres, and Abigail Martinez. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Roy Miller Metro High School of Design is proud to present for your halftime entertainment the High Strippers Drill Team. Tonight's performance will be a power routine to the music, Green Onions. The 2021-2022 officers are Captain Angelina Colsado, First Captain Marina Martinez, Major Beverly Amador, and Colonel Aiden Cedillo. High Stepper of the Week is Ashley Pettis. The High Steppers are under the direction of Crystal Reyes. The principal of Roy Miller High School is Sandy Salinas de Leon. Enjoy the performance. High Steppers, your music is on. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. The Roy Miller Metro High School of Design is proud to present for your halftime entertainment the Millerbuck Marching Band. Tonight's performance will bring you a variety of music and tributes, beginning with Still Fly. Next will be a tribute to the Miller Band alumni, featuring our saxophone section and Glenn Miller's In the Mood. Our final selection will be a tribute to all our veterans throughout the country, our great state, and in attendance today. As you hear the song of your branch of the military, please stand to be recognized. Ladies and gentlemen, we will now perform Armed Forces Salute. The 2021-2022
Hope you guys enjoyed the halftime festivities. With both bands paying tribute to the military, since Veterans Day is next week. And for you Miller alumni, you heard the band play In the Mood. Got a couple of scores for you happening throughout the Coastal Bend. We have Calhoun 13, Calallen 21 in the third quarter. Got Sinton 10, Ingleside 7, also in the third quarter. We got Alice 22, Toloso Midway 8. That's at halftime. We got Rio Hondo 14, Robstown 7. That's at the half. And we got up in Victoria, we got Victoria West 17, Veterans Memorial 0. A couple of other action around the area. You got Hebronville 13, Santa Rosa 0 at the half. You got Bishop 0, Valfurias 0 in the first quarter. And the games last night, we had GP 69, Ray 0, King 27, Carroll 21. And another battle down the road, London 20, San Diego 7, that's at the half. And then we have Refugio 56, Freer 0. That's in the third quarter. At Cabinets Field, we have Victoria East 29, the Moody Trojans 34, that's at the half. So we're getting ready for the start of the third quarter, with the Miller Bucks leading 21-17 in this 15 4A district matchup. So we got Christian Torres getting ready to kick off to the Beeville Trojans. Got an onside kick, and the Miller Bucks recover at the Beeville 49-yard line by Delson Cavanis. That surprised the Beeville Trojans. I think it even surprised the cameraman. Didn't catch that. But bounced off the chest of the Beeville Trojans, and Delson Cavanis jumps on the ball. He got 1st and 10 for the Miller Bucks at the 49-yard line. Got Jaden Brown and Ethan Greenwood in the backfield. Greenwood takes the ball up the middle. Still running. Greenwood runs to about the 38-yard line. Picks up about 12 yards on that play. Got Brown handing off to Greenwood again. Up the middle again. And looks like Greenwood got another first down. First down, 1st and 10 from the 27. Hands it off again to Greenwood. Picks up about 2 yards on the play. So we got the start of the third quarter with Miller leading 21-17. Got Brown with the ball. Gives it again to Greenwood. Up the middle again for another Miller Buck first down. It's been all Greenwood here in the start of the second half. Another handoff to Greenwood. And he goes right up the gut. Touchdown, Greenwood. From the 16-yard line. So a handoff from Brown to Greenwood up the middle for a 16-yard touchdown. So it gives the Miller Bucks a 27-17 lead with the point after attempt coming up. And the kick is good. Miller leads 28-17 with 10:34 left here in the third quarter. Taking a commercial break, and you're watching Rio Sports Live.
It's all here, organized and priced for you. Forever Memories, 237 North Sam Houston, San Benito.
We are the Roy Taylor High School cheerleaders, and you're watching Rio Sports Live.
Plan your escape. Beach, bay, or both. Sunrises and sunsets daily. Memories made all day. Live music and great food round out your visit. So why wait? So Padre.
Okay, we're back here at Buck Stadium on Rio Sports Live with the Miller Bucks getting ready to kick off to the Beeville Trojans. We got Jose Alvarez getting ready to kick off. This one he kicks deep. Oh, and he slips and falls. So we got the Beeville Trojan. Isaiah Gonzalez catches the ball but slips and falls down at the 11-yard line for the Beeville Trojans. So it'll be 1st and 10 from their 11-yard line. Got Gonzalez under the center. Hands it off to Elder. Elder is tackled for no gain. You got Gonzalez under the center. Hands it off. Hands it off to Trey Bearfield, their fullback. So it brings up 3rd down and about 3 yards to go from the Trojan 13-yard line. Gonzalez takes the ball, keeps it himself, up the gut. Takes a couple of bucks with him. And is stopped at the 31-yard line. Gonzalez takes a nice run. Gets the Beeville Trojans a 1st and 10 from the 31-yard line. Got Gonzalez under center. Hands it off. That's tackled by Caleb Reese. So it's 2nd and 7 for the Beeville Trojans. Hands it off. Takes him out to the outside. That was Isaiah Gonzalez. The Bucks pushed him out of bounds with 3rd down and about 8 yards to go for the 1st down. Miller Bucks 28, Beeville 17 with 8:07 left on the clock here in the third quarter. You got Gonzalez in shotgun formation. Goes back, going right, passes it to about the 37-yard line. The catch was made by Jaime Del Bosque for the Beeville Trojans. Gonzalez hands the ball again to his fullback, Trey Bearfield, for about a 4-yard gain. Looks like we got a final with the London San Diego game. It's London 33, San Diego 20. Yeah, Gonzalez keeps the ball and dives for a first down at the Miller 44-yard line. Got a timeout by the Beeville Trojans. So we're going to take a quick commercial break, and you're watching Rio Sports Live.
The Brownsville Independent School District continues to provide a safe environment for enriching education. From pre-K3 to early college high school, the award-winning district has advanced its legacy in curriculum, athletics, and fine arts. Teachers are driving the frontier of technology, bringing industry to the classroom. On and off the field, Brownsville ISD students engage in the experiences that make them college and career ready. Brownsville Independent School District, the best choice.
There is a feeling you get when you walk onto a campus.
A sense of love, compassion, and dedication.
An environment that inspires each.
Welcome back to Rio Sports Live. We got the Miller Bucks leading 28-17 over the Beeville Trojans with 6:06 left here in the third quarter. We got Gonzalez under center. Hands it off. To Bearfield. This will be second down and 5 from the Miller 39. Got Gonzalez under center again. Elder in motion, gets the handoff, and dives again for another Trojan first down at the 33-yard line. Bearfield with a carry again for the Trojans. Brings up second down. And about 4 yards to go. Got Gonzalez under center again. Elder in motion. Ball was handed off to number 11, Nicholas Lampkin. Brings up third down and about 2 yards to go. Trojans are definitely running the ball second half. Got Miller playing defense, bend but don't break. Got Gonzalez taking the ball himself. And see where they spot him at. And they give him a first down. So it'll be 1st and 10 for the Trojans from the Miller Buck 23-yard line. Trojans have been eating much of this third quarter clock. Gonzalez up for a pass. Moreno drops the ball. Had an interception right in his hands at about the 5-yard line. So it brings up second down and 10 for the Beeville Trojans. If he had caught that ball, he had nothing but green turf for a touchdown. Got Gonzalez in shotgun formation. Going to the left, throws it. His receiver catches it at about the 18-yard line. And that was by Colin Gomez on that catch. So we got 3rd down and 5 coming up for the Trojans, with Miller leading 28-17 here in the third quarter with 2:47 on the clock. We got the Miller Bucks taking a timeout. So we're going to take a timeout ourselves and go to commercial break. You're watching Rio Sports Live.
Family members
to do their best and to be their best.
We ground our education on strong character, and together, we will always persist towards the future.
We are a district of choice.
A district of innovation.
And a district of excellence.
We are HCISD.
Sherryland ISD, a nationally recognized district focusing on quality and rigorous instruction where every child is immersed in a culture of...
Okay, we're back here on Real Sports Live. We got a quick update on scores. We got Cal Allen 27, Calhoun 21 in the fourth quarter. You got Ingleside 13, Sitton 10 in the third quarter. You got Alice 35, Doloso Midway 8. And down in Victoria, we got Victoria West 17, Veterans Memorial 7. That's in the third quarter. So you got Beeville with the handoff. That was Gonzalez, takes it himself. See where they spot it, and it's short, so it's 4th down and about 1 for the Trojans with the ball on the 14-yard line. Let's see what Coach Sosa decides to do with this. They got Gonzalez under center, and he does the old-fashioned quarterback sneak. Gets about 2 yards on that play. So it's 1st and 10 for the Beeville Trojans from the 12-yard line. Got Gonzalez under center. Got Elder wide open and walks and taken out at about the 1-yard line. So you got the Trojans 1st down and goal from the 1-yard line. You got Gonzalez under center, hands it off to Elder, and he stood up for about a 4-yard loss by a host of battling Bucks. So it'll be 2nd down and with the ball on the 3-yard line. So it's 2nd down and goal. You got Gonzalez under center again. And hands it off. And is stopped for no gain. Looks like Mingo Garza on that stop. On Isaiah Gonzalez. So Mingo Garza on that stop for no gain. Brings the Trojans to a 3rd down and goal. We've got about 20 seconds left on the game clock here in the 3rd quarter. So the Beeville Trojans have pretty much run the ball this whole quarter since they got the ball. And they take a timeout with 12 seconds remaining on the game clock. You got the Miller Bucks leading 28, Beeville 17. They wind up the clock. Looks like they're going to let it run. Nope, they're going with it. So Gonzalez keeps the ball. And touchdown, Gonzalez for the Beeville Trojans. From the 3-yard line. So it gets the Beeville Trojans back in the game. Waiting for the point after attempt on the field goal by Bracco. They got the field goal attempt is good. So it's Miller 28, Beeville Trojans 24. With the end of the 3rd quarter. So we're going to take a quick commercial break here on Real Sports Live. And you're watching Real Sports Live.
Yes, a district dedicated to preparing our youth for the future. Our mission is to inspire, educate, and empower all students to reach their full potential and become leaders of the highest moral character. Sherryland ISD, excellence is our tradition.
Service is attitude. How far are we willing to go to service our community, our dealership here for you, and you? Sky's the limit.
Forever Memories, Antiques and Collectibles, located at 237 North Sam Houston in San Benito, is filled with vintage items, collectibles, and a selection of vinyl records that's as good as it gets. Every shelf, every aisle, and table is filled daily by a number of vendors that ensures that something here just might be the item you have to have. The vinyl record area helps bring an added atmosphere that makes for the fun trip when stepping.
Okay, we're back here live at Buck Stadium with the Trojans set to kick off to the Miller Bucks. Right now we have Cal Allen 33, Calhoun 21 in the fourth quarter. If Cal Allen holds off, they will be the outright district champion, and it'll keep District 15 4A Division 1 playoff numbers the way they are right now. That's Ethan Vela with the run back at about the 26. Right now it's Cal Allen is in the first playoff spot. Then you got Miller in second. If things stay the way they are, Port Lavaca would stay at number 3 and Beeville would stay at number 4. And of course, District 15 4A Division 1 will play the 4 teams from the Valley in 16 4A Division 1. You got Ethan Greenwood with the ball. Takes it up to about the 32-yard line. So it's second down and about 3 for the Miller Bucks. Handoff again, but Brown keeps the ball. Takes it to the outside for about 2 yards. It's third down and 1. With by-district play, it looks like it would be Miller versus either Hidalgo or Zapata, depending on the outcome tonight with the games. And Ethan Greenwood is stood up, and he did get the first down. So first and 10 for the Bucks from the 36-yard line. Handoff again to Greenwood, up the middle to the 41-yard line. Clock winding down. We're down to about 10 minutes and 30 seconds in the fourth quarter. Miller leading 28-24 over the Beeville Trojans. You got Brown and Greenwood in the backfield. Hands off to Greenwood. Greenwood breaks it open for down to about the 48-yard line. Gets another Miller Buck first down. Actually, they're placing the ball at the 49. So they're in Beeville territory and driving. Got Brown handing it off to Greenwood, and Greenwood is stopped in the backfield for about a 2-yard loss. And he gets up a little gingerly, so he's coming out. Should be coming out briefly. You got Delson Cavanagh coming in. And you go Brown going deep to Moreno, but the ball went out of bounds. So it brings it 3rd down and 13 for the Bucks. You got Moreno and Damari Lister at the bottom of your screen. Hand off to Cavanis. And Cavanis takes it down to about the 42-yard line. And Delson Cavanis is a freshman. So that Buck backfield looks pretty good the next couple of years. We've got Greenwood back in with Brown. Brown takes it. Brown goes to the outside, cuts back in, and falls to the 39-yard line. Didn't make it, so it's turnover on downs for the Bucks. So it's 1st and 10 for the Beeville Trojans from their own 39.5-yard line. We got Miller 28, Beeville 24, with 8:46 left in the 4th quarter. Gonzalez hands it off. To Isaiah Gonzalez for about a 6-yard gain. Actually, gave him a 5-yard gain, so it's 2nd down and 5 from the Beeville 45-yard line. Goes to Bearfield. And Bisbee. Nope. No, correct that. That was Anquan Coleman with the tackle. And Mingo Gats on the stop. So it's 3rd down and 6 for the Beeville Trojans. You got Gonzalez under center. And keeps it. And Damian Gonzalez goes for a piggyback ride to about the 45-yard line. Trojans are running the ball like they did half of the 3rd quarter. Running the ball and running the clock. So it looks like whoever has the ball at the end of this game may come out the winner. We've got a flag. Pushes the Trojans back to the 50. So it's 1st down and 15 for the Beeville Trojans. Gonzalez under center. Hands it off. Up the middle for about a 6-yard gain. And that was Bearfield on that carry. You got 2nd down and 9. You got 5:53 left on the clock. Gonzalez keeps the ball. It's tackled for about a 2-yard gain. So it's 3rd down and 8 for the Trojans in Buck territory. Got the clock rolling down to about 5:25 left here in the 4th quarter. Got about 15 seconds on the play clock on the field. Gonzalez under center. Hands it to Elder. Elder goes around the left-hand side, and it's ended up by Lonnie Atgism on the tackle. He's down to the Miller Buck 36-yard line. So it's 4th down and 1 for the Trojans. It's a big defensive hold here for the Bucks if they can hold on. Got Gonzalez. Oh, we got a jump. Looked like number 54 jumped off sides. That was Eduardo Mendez for the Trojans that jumped off sides. Pushes the ball back to the 41-yard line. So it brings up 4th down and 6 for the Trojans. Clock winding down to about 4 minutes and 10 seconds. They got Gonzalez in shotgun formation. Got trips to the right. And we got a timeout by Coach Sosa for the Beeville Trojans. So timeout on the field. We're going to take a timeout here on Rio Sports Live. We'll be back shortly.
With the memories, forever memories, antiques and collectibles in San Benito.
We're a world-class Cadillac, Buick, and GMC dealership, and we're in your neighborhood. Come by and check us out. We're waiting for you.
If you want to get in the game, come.
All right, we're back here live at Buck Stadium on Rio Sports Live. We got 4th down and 6 to go for the Beeville Trojans with 4:05 left here in the 4th quarter. Got Gonzalez in shotgun formation again. Got a man in motion. He's going to his right. Gonzalez looks like he's going to go for a run. He's got the 1st down for the Beeville Trojans. Went out of bounds at about the 33. So it's 1st and 10. Got Gonzalez under center. Hands it off to number 4, Trey Martinez, for 2nd down for about a yard gain. Make that a 2-yard gain. So 2nd down 8. We got the clock rolling down to about 3 minutes and 30 seconds. He hands it off to Elder. Elder has the ball, and it's upended. Looks like that was that was by Lonnie Atkinson with that tackle. He upended Elder on that run. So it brings up 3rd down and 3 for the Trojans with 2:55 left on the clock here in the 4th quarter. Gonzalez under center. Hands it off to Isaiah Gonzalez. And it's a fumble recovered by the Miller Bucks. The Bucks get the ball at the 25-yard line with 2:42 left to go. Either Isaiah Gonzalez lost the ball or he was stripped. But there was a gang tackle of Miller Bucks there when Gonzalez lost that ball. So it's 1st and 10 with the ball on the 25-yard line with 2:42 left on the clock. You got Brown in the backfield. Greenwood gets the ball. It's still going. And he stopped at about the 33-yard line. And he lost his helmet there, so he had to come out for a play. Got Delson Cavaness coming in to replace him. So we got 2nd down and 3 for the Miller Bucks with 2:33 left in the 4th quarter. You got Cavaness in the backfield with Brown. You got Moreno and looks like Damari Lister at the bottom of your screen. You got Adkism and Terrell up on top. Oh, Brown loses the ball and drops on it at the 26-yard line.
He doesn't have no more timeouts.
Beeville took a timeout.
Somebody took a timeout. They don't have no timeouts in the game.
Beeville took a timeout with 2 minutes left here in the 4th quarter. Miller is leading 28-24 with a 3rd down and 9 to go for the Bucks. So here comes 3rd down and 9 for the Bucks. Hands it off to Greenwood. Greenwood breaks a couple of tackles and stretches out to about the 29-yard line. We still got a final score. Calallen 33. Port Lavaca Calhoun 21. So Calallen does retain the district championship outright. So with that win, pretty much leaves District 15 4A Division 1 with Calallen in 1st, depending on what happens with 125 left on the clock, with Miller in 2nd, Port Lavaca in 3rd, Beeville in 4th place, going into the bi-district playoffs. Now Miller takes a timeout. You got 1 remaining. Got 1:08 left on the clock. So we're gonna take a commercial break, and you're watching Rio Sports Live.
Sports and more. Basketball gloves and uniforms too, customized for you. Your family tradition, from generation to generation, from Pee Wee to the MLBs, you can count on us. Your hometown sporting goods store since '76. Murray Sports and more, where kids get cool stuff.
Come on down to Staple Street Meat Market with the best selection of quality meat.
Okay, welcome back to Buck Stadium, where it's 4th down and 6 for the Miller Bucks. You got Torres going back for a punt. Gets it away, up in the air, and it's caught at about the 47-yard line by Caleb Washington. So the Beeville Trojans have 1 minute and 1 second to work with to get 51 yards and a score. The Bucks have been playing good defense tonight. It's been a bend but don't break defense. This is going to put them to the test. We got the Trojans going back, passes it, and incomplete from Gonzalez to Isaiah Gonzalez for an incomplete pass. So with that pass, it does stop the clock with 56 seconds left on the scoreboard. 2nd down and 10 from the Beeville 49. So here come the Trojans. Gonzalez in shotgun formation. He's got trips to the bottom. He rolls out to the right. He's looking for somebody out, and he's got somebody, and is dropped, and they throw a flag. They throw a flag on the Miller defense. It looks like it's pass interference on Caleb Reese. That gives the Trojans some more life here in the waning seconds of the 4th quarter. Got 48 seconds left on the clock. Miller up 28-24 over the Beeville Trojans. The ball is setting at the 36-yard line. You got Gonzalez in shotgun formation. You got Isaiah Gonzalez in motion. He heads over to his left, passes, catches the ball for a minimal gain, but it keeps the ball, the clock rolling. So Gonzalez, shotgun, passes the ball, catches the ball, and it steps out of bounds with 28 seconds on the clock. Trojans have no more timeouts. So there's a sense of urgency for the Beeville Trojans with just 28 seconds left on the clock. You got fans standing on both sides, the Beeville fans and the Miller Buck fans right underneath us. So you got Caleb Gonzalez in shotgun formation. He's got trips at the bottom. Rolling out to the right. He's looking downfield. You got a man wide open. You got Damari Lisser. Drags him to the ground at the 10-yard line. You got 18 seconds left. The clock stops so that the chain gang can move those chains. So it's 1st and goal from the 9-yard line. 12 seconds left, 11. Going wide open, and he missed the ball. He was wide open for the Beeville Trojans. It looked like he looked away to look at Lonnie Atkinson coming up for the tackle, and he dropped the ball with 8 seconds left on the clock. So it's 2nd down with the ball on the 9-yard line. Miller up 28-24 with 8 seconds left on the game clock. You got the Beeville Trojans yelling offense. You got the Miller Buck crowd yelling defense. So you got Gonzalez in the backfield, but we have Miller taking a timeout. So this game, with these last few seconds, the excitement went up a notch or two. But we'll stay here with the timeout. It's been a great game. Both teams coming out here, they're both heading into the playoffs for District 15 Class 4A Division 1. So here we go. We got second down and 9, 8 seconds on the clock here in the fourth quarter. The Miller crowd is really yelling defense here, urging on these battling Bucks to hold. And you got the Beeville Trojan fans across the field turning on their Trojans. And you got Gonzalez going left. He shoots, intercepted at the end zone by, looks like Damari Lister with 1 second on the clock. Damari Lister intercepts the ball and gets pretty much the win for the Battling Bucks. It looks like Miller will move on with a 7-4 record overall and 4-1 in district. And keep that second place seed in the playoffs for by district. This game did come down to whoever had the ball last. And like any game, it's the turnovers. And that turnover was an interception in the end zone by Damari Lister. So it looks like the Miller Bucks are just going to go into a victory formation. And kneel this ball by Jaden Brown. And there you go. We have the Miller Bucks 28, Beeville Trojans 24 for this final game of the season. 10-week season. Went by pretty fast. But again, Miller wins. They improved the record to 7-3 in district overall and 4-1 in district. So these Miller Bucks and Beeville Trojans will wait to see who they play in the by-district playoffs next week. Hopefully each team will get a home game, see what happens with a coin toss. But both teams will be playing a team from the Rio Grande Valley. So from our cameraman, Kat Cipriano, and from myself, Joe Gomez Jr., I want to thank you guys for watching our stream tonight here live from Buck Stadium. Again, if you know anybody that is interested in advertising or sponsoring with us on Rio Sports Live, please have them reach out to me. We have great packages. They're budget friendly. Our streams go from the coastal bend to the Rio Grande Valley. We have over 108 schools that we cover throughout South Texas, so we can grow your business here on Rio Sports Live. So if you'd like to do so, please give me a call. My name is Joe Gomez Jr. My number is 361-220-5331. Again, thank you for watching tonight's stream. Good night from Rio Sports Live.